Paid the hats off today.
We moved the company there because our dream was, how can we impact people more? You know, yes, I had to do a sell job with my wife. The reason the golf course was all business. But she bought a little bit of it. She knows me well enough now. But that was to just hang out. Glass green carpet. You know, we almost get the presentation over quickly so we can just hang out. And that's the fun part. You know, in April we're having our first Diamond Days. And we're going to start quarterly Diamond Days, diamonds, double diamonds. You know, the beginning ones we'll go above because they haven't seen one yet. But it's really about, you know, you've worked your warm market, how to develop more leads, how to develop the business, keep bringing people in. You have a license to make money now. You got to use it. And then how to develop leaders. All of a sudden you're a leader and you're like, whoa, I got to lead other people. And then personal development. You know, just this is a great journey. You know, Pam and I had a lot of time to practice up here because our first ones only had 3 or 4 people at the meetings. That was 10, 11 years ago. But we had a dream and a vision, and we stayed focused on that. You know, when she asked people to stand up, they'd been in over 5 years, a guy came in that wasn't in the room at that time, but Rusty Lackey's in the back. I want you to see Rusty. And you know, Rusty's pioneered with us for 10 years. He's been here 10 years. And, you know, when I first saw Rusty, I said, you know, we're pioneers. We're going to take the arrows, but it's who they're going to name the streets after later. And Rusty grabbed that vision and ran with it. And as Pam said, you know, purple and pink was kind of cool 10 years ago. It wasn't that bad, but I don't know how you talked me into that. But we stayed the course. You're coming in at the perfect time right now. This is what they call momentum. This is when they draw the pictures. It looks like a hockey stick of what's happening. We've got a big appetite here. We've got a company, a team, that all of a sudden, you know, we were saying we have a multi-million-dollar company. All of a sudden, we're using the B word more and more. And we're seeing that vision of where we're going. And we're seeing our name out there with some of the top companies, and they realize we're coming. Ernst & Young was at our offices on Monday talking, finding out who we are, what we're doing, because they're hearing so much more. There was a company had a convention a week ago. They announced from the front that you couldn't wrap other people at their convention. And our word is getting out there more and more and more. So it's exciting where we are right now. And then, you know, this last one is, sometimes you got to let your haters be your motivators. Now, I know that sounds wrong, but it's the real world. You know, when I left teaching, there was a lot of people, instead of excited at my success, they were like it was a prisoner breaking out of jail. They didn't want to see me go because then they didn't want to be there, but they didn't, what they going to say? They didn't work hard enough at it? Or you're going to have people like that. You're going to have people that will say, you're changing. And you are changing, but you're changing because you're just growing so much. And you're changing because of just the personal development and the friendships in this room, and not being afraid and realizing that you can do this. And all of a sudden you start standing a little taller, and you start having a little bit of an attitude. And, you know, I think when I hear let your haters be your motivators, I mean, when this Success from Home came out, I know people. I was looking for Carrie and Mike again. I think they ran to get Dr. Don. You know, she was one of the first to say, she had a whole list of people that she was taking to the magazine stand, and going to just kind of walk by and then go, oh, there's Success from Home. Oh, that's our company. Oh my goodness, that's my picture. I mean, we're going to do this again, and we'll announce when, but every person in this room will have a chance to be in a magazine again, because it's been a huge success for us. And it tells our story. And if you don't have them, order some, get them. You can go online and get them. Those things, you should be putting one of, you know, they'll talk tomorrow. I know with Blitz cards in the magazine, I tell people one a day, get one and play, get someone looking at it, get someone reading it. And you know what I love about it is somebody will start reading and they'll identify with someone. When I first looked at this industry, I found a teacher. And that teacher was making $10,000 a month. And I was making, you know, less than $4,000. And I kept thinking, if he can do that, I can do that. What if I did this? What if I did this? And people will identify. There'll be a chiropractor, and they'll go, oh, wait, this chiropractor, yeah, it's a tough economy, and people are, they'll identify. So get that out there, let people read it, let them find out, and then use that to help build your business. If ever a time for you to go all in, ever a time for you to say, this is my time, draw a line in the sand and say, I'm going to do this. Today is the best day in It Works Global history to be a part of our company and realize what you have. And, fam, sleeping is overrated right now. We don't have time to sleep. We're going to sleep when we're dead. Right now we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy life. People don't get to enjoy the journey. One of the things a lot of you have taught me is I was always concentrating on the win, how to get the win, how to get the... I realize now it's the journey in between. It's having fun. It's enjoying it. These leaders are our family. You don't get to choose your own family, your blood family, but the family you hang out with, you get to choose. And we got a pretty cool group that we have fun. We've been having, I was telling them at the last green carpet, we've been having some of the Hollywood set come in now. They're hearing about It Works. They're seeing the product. They come and said, hey, they actually talked about us on the Shark Tank. They talked about maybe being on The View. And these people came and were saying, hey, we want to endorse for you. And what was really cool is I said, I don't know. I don't know if you'll fit the It Works way. You're going to be able to hang out with our people and fit in, or I don't know. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay true to ourselves, true to who we are, and make sure that as we take this to the next level, that we do it our way. We're the Frank Sinatra of the industry. Yeah. We do it the It Works way. Yeah. So, Pam, we're going to have a party tonight. We have some recognition. When do I don't want to break up what you usually do, but when do we do this? Tomorrow? Oh, I love it because I can see it while I'm here.
We have a little something. Well, Joel and Stephanie have a little something for you.
What we would like to do now is, I'm going to turn this over to them, but after the meeting, please come up. I have pens up.